Well, hello again. So I hope the volume is better, and I will try to keep it that way. Okay, so here's what's going on. I wasn't planning on recording, but get my hands washed. I have some dirty dishes to do. So here's what's going on. When I went shopping last, and I'm very disappointed, a lot of my um, fruits and veggies are not staying good. So I was moving this onion and I shortly realized that it is going bad and it needs to be used immediately. So I decided I was going to do onion rings. See, so this part is not good. So the kind of the bigger rings around are not good. And some of them I didn't make very good rings, but I'm still going to fry them up. I'm still going to do it. So what I'm doing here is I'm peeling off that inner skin. So I don't like that with my onion rings. So as you can see, this onion, the outer two rings are bad. So I'm going to take those off and I'm going to use the inner rings for onion rings because I don't want the onion to go to waste. So this is kind of last second decision on this. Instead of just throwing it away, I can make us onion rings. So, but it has to be eaten immediately because it's already, yeah, this is all bad. That one's okay. So, and I didn't get much out of it, to be honest with you. A lot of it's gone bad. I bought it 4 days ago. It's ridiculous. 4 days. I'm so upset. And a lot of it that way. Not all of it, but a lot of it. The other onion was perfect. And I just chose a bad onion is what happened. So. But there should not be bad onions like that. So when I make onion rings, I don't like this inner, that kind of, it's like a, not a, I think a stretchy kind of thin layer that I don't like. So I just remove them. This is still good here. And they all may not be rings, but I can still fry them. We're going to have onion moons. So I'm just putting them in here for now. kind of getting the batch together. And then we're going to fry them probably tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, that's what's going on. My produce is, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on it and make sure we eat whatever needs to be eaten next. Right now, it's this onion. Unfortunately, so disappointed. I don't have money to replace food that wasn't good when I bought it. You know what I mean? Like, they've already raised the prices and now you want to pawn off bad produce? I'm just finding it really ridiculous. So, we're getting screwed. In and out. All right. Call that one good. This looks good. Oddly satisfying. I got one of Thomas Mack's songs stuck in my head today. He's a up and coming country music star. He's on YouTube right now. But his life is going in the right direction, that is for sure. And I'm excited. Him and Cooper Allen. So Thomas Mack, Cooper Allen, and Alexandria Kay. I think that's her name. They call her AK. I think her name is Alexandria. Yeah, Alexandria Kay. I'm pretty sure. I'm excited for these country stars to, they're touring. They're not coming over here because we're really far away from Nashville. Like, we are really far away from where the area that they live. Alabama and Nashville. I think they came here once. I'm not sure. Alexandria didn't, but I think Cooper Allen did. Not sure about Thomas Mack. He may have been like the backup bands or something, you know what I mean? The secondary band for Cooper Allen. But I didn't get to go, so I'm not sure. Not sure about it. But, and you know, I'm not just a fan of country music. I'm a fan of all music. I love rock, I love rap, I love country, I love it all. And I think that's why I like Alan Cooper so much, is because this might be a bad idea on that one. So all of this is bad, and this is all I got out of that onion. It's terrible. It's all kind of ugh. So we're going to throw all this away. Unfortunately. 4 days I bought it, 4 days ago. But, like I said on my last video, or a video or two ago, the produce that I bought is not up to par, and I will be purchasing my produce at another location. I'm going to try to find like a local farmer so I can get really fresh. I do know of one in Kent. I wonder if there's another one that I don't know of. I'm sure there is. So, because we have leftovers to eat today. I won't be cooking dinner. Therefore, these will be cooked tomorrow. And I'm sure they'll be okay. So at least I salvaged some of it. Disappointed. So yeah, I'm going to change where I get my produce, that's for sure. No more Walmart produce. I'm over it. But good news, we get to have some onion rings. Homemade onion rings, huh? What do you think? Maybe? Yeah? I think so. Here we go. All right. We have lots of leftovers. Enchiladas, taquitos, a whole bunch of stuff to eat in there. I'm gonna see how my cucumbers are tasted. They've been in there all day. Well, since like lunchtime, 1 or something. So they've been in there a few hours. So we're gonna see. I love cucumbers and vinegar. That is delicious. I would probably want to consume this within less than a week. Yeah. Some little dab of salt. See how that tastes. Oldie but a goodie. That's delicious. I probably get a little too much liquid, but make sure they stay covered. That is delicious, yummy. All right, well, I'm going to figure out a menu for tomorrow because I will need to cook tomorrow. So, onion rings and hamburgers, that would be good. I love hamburgers. So, I think I'll make some hamburgers. Yep, I think I will. If I can get this stove to help me out. Last time my hamburger burnt, I got so mad. And I'm still mad at the stove, but you know, I'm moving on from that because I just can't take it anymore. I'm just like, fuck you, Frigidaire. Fuck you. Fuck the management. Fuck the new owner. I'm over it. I will be out of this place the second I am able. So, I'm hopefully going to get a part-time job to give him a break. I don't know if I can do it, but I can try. I don't know who's going to hire me on controlled substance. I'm not going to lie about it because it's dangerous. You lie about it, then you get the job, and then you hurt somebody or hurt yourself because you lied about it. You know what I mean? But what I do know I can do is I can drive my car. I might go back to doing Lyft. I did Lyft for like a year, but the summertime when I wasn't working and could do it all day long, 7 days a week, I made like $8,000 in 4 months. So that's $2,000 a month. And I love driving, so. Some of the people were kind of rude, though. And one of them, so here's his story. I'll tell you a story. Okay, I'll tell you a quick story. I was lifting Nice summer day. And I got a ride right over here to the Funky Monkey. It's a bar and grill. And so I get there, and this guy gets in, and obviously he's drunk, right? And so he gets in the back, and I said, "So, need a lift home, huh?" And he's like, "Yeah, I just got done watching the game." I said, "Oh, you watched it at the Funky Monkey?" And he goes, "No, I'm not sure how I got there, but I was at the game." Like in Tacoma, the stadium in Tacoma. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, who'd you go to the game with?" And he goes, "Well, my wife and kids." And I'm like, "Well, so where are they?" And he goes, "I left him there." Just like, what a jackass, right? And so driving him home, and he's being very, very, very inappropriate. "Hey, so maybe we should go get a hotel. I know you want me." And I'm like, "Dude, are you fucking kidding me?" No, I'm not that kind of girl. I don't want you. So I got the one I want, and he's wonderful to me. So anyways, I'm like, "Yeah, dude, being him." I said, "I'm sorry, sir. That's very inappropriate. So if you could not do that, I'd appreciate it." And being very, very, very inappropriate. And so then he says, "Oh, stop at the 7-Eleven here. I want to get a hot dog." And I'm like, "Cool." I said, "I'll just keep the engine running for you. Go ahead, go on in there and get a hot dog." And he's like, "Okay, I'll be right back." Well, actually, you won't. So he got out of the car, and I canceled the ride. Ding, ding, canceled. Boom. Car in reverse, doors locked, and out I went. No sooner did I leave or cancel the ride, I got another one. Boom. Right up the street here at the casino. I said, sweet. Because those rides, if they're, if they won, they're going to tip you good. And if they're rich, they'll tip you good. And hopefully they are somebody that's here visiting that lives in Bellevue or something like that, right? Sure enough, so I get up there, and I'm picking up these two beautiful older Asian women, just gorgeous, and probably older than me, just beautiful, dressed to the hilt. And I said, "Well, welcome, and help yourself to water." I had water and snacks in the back. "Help yourself to water and some snacks." And then the lady that first gets in goes, "Oh, looks like one of your passengers left his cell phone." And so then she picked it up off the back of the seat and handed it to me. And I thought to myself, "Oh man, now he doesn't even have a phone to get home. And I got a ride." And sure enough, guess what? They were going to Bellevue. So I drove them home, and that was my last ride for the night. Came home, got in the house, told my ex, my boyfriend, my husband, whatever you want to call him. He's mine. Don't even come for him, boy. I'll tell you. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, so I told Curtis what was going on. And I said, "Here's his phone." And he goes, "Well, why don't you call it? Call his home or whatever, right?" I said, "No, I'm just going to leave it." And so the next morning, the phone rang. It was about 6:30, 7 o'clock a.m. and the phone rang. And I picked it up and I said, "Hello?" Click. And I said, "Oh, shit. I bet you that was his wife." So I dialed the number back and she answered the phone. I said, "Please don't hang up. I'm a Lyft driver, and I believe your husband left his phone in my car last night, and I have it, and I'd like to return it to you. So if you can give me your address, I'll just drive it up. Me and my husband will drive it up." And she said, "Okay." And so we talked for a little bit about how he left her and the kids at the ball game and went to the bar. And I said, "Yeah, it was." I said, "I want to be honest with you, sweetie. Your husband was very inappropriate with me. And the reason I didn't get him all the way home is because when he got out at the 7-Eleven store to get a hot dog, I canceled the ride and left. And his phone was in the back of my car. And I wasn't going to go back and give it back to him. And she's like, oh, okay. And I said, so, I'm so sorry. And my husband and I are leaving right now to bring you up the phone. So then I get there and she goes, so how much would the ride have cost you? How much would the ride have cost him to get up to the house? And I said, I said it was probably like a $22 ride, 22 bucks. And she goes, well, I'd like to pay for that, and handed me a $50 bill. I said, I'm sorry, I don't have change. And she said, I don't want change. The other money's for bringing the phone back. I said, you okay? And she goes, oh yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, we're good. I said, okay, I hope so. So that's the story of one of my Lyft rides. Got a few of them. That was just one. So the Mr. Inappropriate, I lost my phone and can't get home now. So I don't know where he stayed, but he wasn't home when I dropped the phone off. So there you go. But I'm sure he was found and got home. And hopefully she divorced his ass and took everything. He's a jerk. I'm just kidding. I hope that he changed and apologized and told his wife it would never happen again. Unfortunately, I don't think it ended that way because she said he's done this so many times. She's over it, unfortunately. All right, well, that was that story. Maybe it was TMI. I didn't say any names or anything, so I think I'm good. But and it was my experience, and so I think I have the right to tell that story. Don't come for me. I'll see you guys later. Oh wait, because I always forget. Subscribe, right? Like, share it out, and hit that bell notification to all. You always want to put it on all for everybody that you subscribe to. I do, because I want to know when they upload another video because I'm interested. It's like, oh, there they are. Let's see what they got going on. But anyways, thanks so much. Have a nice evening. Good night.